a bomb on your kind like Vietnam.
And this song, getting this song, me and Mo, we go against all.
Infiltrating all you heard.
My last
words, who gon' blast and serve?
they told me.
Never say never, but I never stay alive. Homie, look in my eyes, say I'm never gonna die. Blast past your half-ass staff like Cassius. Play back your tray pound grip with the sadness. Pistol packing fresh out of jail. I ain't going back, release me to the care of my heartless trap. Hung over from Hennessy with a menacing tendency to creep like burglars hurdling all you suckers in the industry.
I know
the rules through y'all trying to change them cause you a star with your video models. You be fronting at the bar, me and my thugs and back, sipping yak, relax, tat it down and just time to go out with Max. I know the rules.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you guys doing again? It's being back with another video. And this video is a trip, man, because I seen a little bit of it and I'm like, oh, I gotta put this on there. But watch when you watch this video. Is this it almost like, is this real? But then at the end, you're like, this is real. Wow, man. Wow, you guys gonna see what I'm saying. We're gonna talk about it later. But wow, check this out, yo. It's like, really? Like, I thought this stuff like only like goes on like when you're at work, because I know it's people like on jobs that do anything to get to you. And I know it's people that have done me like this.
Please move, man.
Check this out.
I can. Do you live here?
You're answering that question. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. The keypad is right there.
I understand that, man.
You can film me. That's
okay,
fine.
I understand that, but you're blocking me.
Into my building.
Okay. And it's my building as well, so I need you to get out my way.
Okay, what unit?
I don't.
She sounds like she's high off.
So excuse me,
she's been drinking.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, you can be uncomfortable. That's your discretion. You're uncomfortable because you're you. I need you to move out my way, please.
No.
Now, please stop touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You just was previously.
I'm not touching you at all.
So I'm going to step in.
I'm not touching you, and I'm not in any way doing anything outside of letting my dog go to the bathroom.
And I live here. You're blocking the door.
What unit?
I don't need to tell you that. What unit do you live in?
307.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I'm on the 4th floor. Excuse me.
So fast.
No. You don't have a key fob. You are... No.
No.
If you have that, then okay.
Ma'am, you're not security. You're not the property manager. You're not Mike Herman.
No, but I live here.
Okay, and I live here too. You're not Mike Herman. You're not Rick.
I don't like the fact you have your phone in my face.
Okay, I don't like the fact that you're blocking me for where I pay.
All I'm asking is what unit.
But you're not. I don't need to tell you that information, ma'am.
If you want to come into my building.
It's not your building. You're not the owner. You pay rent.
Sir, you walked up on a street.
Yes, and I've already buzzed in. I've already
used not.
Okay, man, it does not even matter. Can you get out of my way?
No. Can you show me the key fob into this building?
I'm not showing you anything. And the second, ma'am, I'm bound to walk through where I live at. So.
No.
Okay.
Can you show me the key fob into this? No.
Wow.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me.
Are you kidding
See?
me?
And that's all they wanted. And you know what? Now, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But now, if he basically,
where are you going?
If he was at like a job or like, like a 9-to-5 thing or something like that, just for that right there, he would have got written up and he would be in trouble. Because if this happens at a site, you don't have the camera ready. You don't have stuff like that ready when somebody does that. And he would have told his story, and she would have told her story, and he would have been in trouble.
You have a key fob that looks like this. You can film all you want.
Yes.
I'm not being rude. I'm not being disrespectful. You walked into a building that I was taking my dog out and pushed your way in.
And now he pushed his way in, he walked his way, but she forgot that he was filming. So everybody knows what happened. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at this.
How are you going up to the floor?
Come on, man. This is literally crazy. Wow.
No, I want to know who you're going to see.
Now I want to know who you're going to see.
So now you
wait.
I am.
That's crazy.
Why?
Because I would like to know who's friends.
Can you imagine if you actually gave this girl some penetration? What kind of trouble you would be into? That's what I'm telling you guys. Don't be what? Don't be messing with them. That's why you gotta know when you talking to a girl, check for the security. I mean, sorry, check for her her insecurities. Because if a girl's insecure, dude, you do not want to do no type of penetration. Believe me.
Penetration.
You know what
And
I mean?
why you're
Like
here.
have sex with her.
And if you do, then I would like to meet you because you're a neighbor. And
You didn't start off on a good note. I don't want to do no dealings with you. I'm going to my house. I'm going to my house where I live at, where I pay.
I would like to introduce myself then as a neighbor.
Now she want to introduce herself
I
as a
would like
neighbor.
to introduce myself.
She's
I
trying
want
to
to
get
speak
it.
with you. Please stop following me.
She's trying to get
I
it
want
so
to call the
bad.
cops for harassment. That's my next step.
I'm not doing anything outside of the state. I would like to meet you.
Oh my god. This is so crazy.
You just follow me all the way to my door.
As a plain
And you see my
neighbor,
keys in the door.
as
That
a-
is so, that,
As a record, I just want to say hi.
ma'am,
What is your name?
ma'am,
And I'm
you just,
not-
no. Have a good night, ma'am. Don't ever do that again. You look pretty stupid on video. Have a nice night.
To
And my name's
what?
Mr. Toles. Thank you.
Wow, man. Did you guys see that? Did you guys literally see that? Man, you seen that before?
Nope. Don't really care.
Man, that's what I'm telling you. And this happens like at work sites, on movie sets, on this stuff happens. And if you don't know how, if you have a temper or something, you one of the people that have a temper, man, you would have been in trouble. You know what I mean? But you see how this guy handled it. He was so sweet. He had the camera ready. He handled it so nice, man. You was awesome from the way you handled that, man. But wow. That's what I'm saying, man. One of these things we can learn from this video is, you know, dude, you gotta watch for them insecurities, man. Because I know, I ain't gonna lie, it's a couple of chicks, not a couple, but I maybe say there's one chick in particular that I kind of was trying to holler at. And I started talking to her, and it was going good, but just on the texts and on the conversation, I noticed like a lot of like insecure, for instance, like when I give her a compliment, she didn't know how to take it. Like she really didn't believe it. To sometimes it would almost like not offend her, but it would kind of make her I kind of sat like I was like, whoa, there's no way I can penetrate this girl right here.
I had a freaking time to penetrate everything in sight, boy.
But still, there's no way, because if I did, ain't no telling how she would act, man. And I'm telling you, life is too short. Life is way too short, for one. For two, not that it's too short, but life is too easy to get into situations where stuff can take your life away and make it short. Little small stuff. You know what I mean? Just like I be seeing people speed by, right? Flying in a car. And I'm like, yeah, we all be in a rush to get somewhere, but just imagine if somebody rolled by on a bike and you hit them. Right then and there, your life is cut short, because you got to deal with all this type of stuff, and you might even go to jail, and that's gonna shorten your life. You know, just simple stuff, dude, can take your life away. Imagine in that situation if he would have, I don't know, had a bad day, or he was drinking or something, and he punched the girl. His life would have been taken away. And all he was doing was trying to probably go home and get something to eat or something. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. This video is a good video to learn a lot from. You know what I mean? Like, you got to really, really, really. And not just I mean, he was an African-American guy, I guess, a black man, whatever. But not just a black guy. Any males no matter what race you are. Out here, you really have to be careful, and you really got to watch your step, man, because, like I said, just driving in a car, being in a rush, leaving your house when you not mentally stable, you mad or you irritated, and somebody happened to bump your car. Say if you leave the house and you mad, you irritated, and you had to stop sign, somebody bump your car, and then they bump your car and they get out talking mess to you, and you already irritated. You can get out and be like, and and take it to a wrong level, and they have a gun, you might have anything. Man, life is too good, but it can be easily taken away from you and made very short. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me go because I got some stuff going on. Hold on. All right. I'll be back. Man, what's going on? Hey. Man, you in there chilling, having a good time. Why are you in the room now? Get the hell out of there.
Switch the rules, get your tools. My motive for running down is cause your bitch improved. Re-elected as any respected. Outlaw blocks, got it locked with all these blocks connected. From the